Man United star Casemiro given straight red in a perfromance by the referee, which was disgraceful versus Palace. Casemiro will miss Manchester United's next 3 domestic games after receiving a straight red card in Saturday's Premier League clash against Crystal Palace. The Brazilian was dismissed after a VAR check for grabbing Will Hughes by the throat during a huge second-half scuffle. United were cruising at Old Trafford after Marcus Rashford fired the host 2-0 ahead in the 62nd minute. Less than 10 minutes later, chaos ensued. Jeffrey Schlupp assertively forced Antony off the pitch for a throw-in, causing the 22-year-old winger to fall into the trench. He looked in pain before it looked like something was said toward Antony by a Palace man, prompting him to leap up with fury to confront. Several United and Palace players then got involved, including Casemiro, who was involved in a verbal spat with Schlupp before Antony chest bumped the midfielder. That kick started the crucial incident as tempers flared, leading to Casemiro grabbing Hughes by the throat. Referee Andre Mariner missed the incident, but after a VAR review, he was sent to the pitch-side monitor and decided to show red. Casemiro, crucial to Erik ten Hag's plans, will now miss United's next 3 domestic games, which all fall in the Premier League. The 30-year-old will be absent for next week's mouthwatering doubleheader against Leeds United at Old Trafford on Wednesday and Elland Road on Sunday. Ten Hag will also be without him for Leicester City's trip to Old Trafford later in the month. However, like Newcastle United midfielder Bruno Guimaraes, also serving a 3-match suspension, Casemiro will be well rested for the Carabao Cup final at Wembley Stadium on February 26. Casemiro will be in action before the Newcastle clash, though with a 2-legged Europa League knockout playoff with Barcelona to come beforehand, in which he will undoubtedly be involved. In other news, Fernandes must be captain. Harry Maguire is still United's captain on paper, despite the England international falling down Erik ten Hag's pecking order since the beginning of the season. But make no mistake about it, Bruno Fernandes warrants the armband on a permanent basis. Fernandes was outstanding when he first joined United, and in the months since Cristiano Ronaldo's departure, the Portugal international hasn't looked back. He took his goal from the penalty spot well, easily putting the ball into the bottom corner. He also pressed well throughout and was, once again, the beating heart of this Man United side. Fernandes is still prone to the odd mistake in possession, but after a tough period, he's now clearly back to his devastating best. Casemiro hadn't put a foot wrong since joining United from Real Madrid back in the summer, but his red card is a substantial blow, especially with the matches coming increasingly frequently as the season goes on. Casemiro received his marching orders after grabbing Will Hughes by the throat, meaning he'll now miss the club's next 3 matches. That means he won't be involved in the upcoming doubleheader against Leeds, and he'll also be absent for a home game against Leicester too. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.